So, hello and welcome. I am so excited. We are going live, the three of us, first time on Facebook. So, welcome Juliet and Liz. And we're going to talk about our Essence Retreat. New dates have been released. Hello, ladies.
Hello, lovelies.
Hello, hello.
How exciting is this? So, if you're joining us live, then do say hello. If you're joining us on replay, then type #replay and ask us any questions that you have, and we will happily answer them about the retreat. So, Essence, coming home to you, the retreat.
Yes.
What? So should we start with the dates?
Yes, and also I was thinking we should probably introduce ourselves, because if we're going on to 3 different profiles, they'll be like, "Hi, my people will know me, but you might not know Natasha and Juliet."
This is very
and what
true.
we bring to the retreat, what it's all about. But the dates first, because then we can get it in your diaries.
Yes. So it is on the 23rd and 24th. Have I got that right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep, of September. It's going to be in the beautiful East Sussex. And it's so if anyone in UK, London, this is for you. It's going to be possibly one day. You can come for one day on Saturday, the 23rd. And you can upgrade as well to the VIP for something a little bit special and something a little bit unique on the 24th, and stay with us on the Sunday. So, okay, well, I'll start. I'll introduce myself. To those of you who are on my page, you'll know me, but here goes again. I'm Natasha Nicole Harris. I work with the wisdom and the wonders of the Akashic Records, really to bring home to us our soul essence, our soul frequency, really working with our soul and who we are, to really bringing that into the physical, allowing us to express ourselves in our highest frequency, our highest vibration, so that we can really understand ourselves, understand who we are, and step forward into what we're trying to create here in the physical world. If you don't know much about the Akashic Records, they are vast, they are infinite, they hold so much wisdom about who we are, healing us through past life and past life experiences. And I guide people through beautiful activations and meditations to really feel into that frequency of who we are, release the past and step into the future. So vast and infinite is the Akashic Record. That was a very short snippet and introduction to them if you don't know them, and to me as well. So welcome to everyone who's here.
Exciting. What about you, Liz?
Oh, well, I'm Liz Sargent. I am a functional health practitioner and women's health specialist. So I am based in the UK, but I work with women all over the world, all about bringing women back in connection with their physical bodies, their health, and their hormones. As beautiful female beings, we have this incredible cadence, this incredible rhythm within us, but at a young age, we can very quickly become very disconnected with our own natural rhythm of our hormones and our bodies. And that starts to unravel as we move through our 30s, 40s, and 50s. So all the work I do is around bringing women back into connection with the bodies, harmonizing their hormones, really supporting the physical body and the nervous system through that physical body. So what I'm bringing to our Essence Retreat is that connection, the thrivers. I know Juliet will explain what she does in a moment, but what I bring the physical piece, Juliet brings the emotional piece, and Natasha will be bringing the spiritual piece. So it really is the whole holistic coming home to self. Yeah. So Juliet, over to your magic.
Isn't it cool? We bring the whole shebang, right?
Yes.
My name's Juliet Karaman van Schaardenberg. I'm a Dutchie. Been living in the UK for quite a while now. Mother of 4 kids in their 20s. And I'm a self-relationship and sensuality expert. And I bring people back into the scrumptiousness that is life. We remove a lot of trauma, a lot of intense experiences. I've worked with people for years with sexual trauma often. But really tapping into how can we get into some pleasure? How can we remove the emotional blocks that are holding us back? Because it's always the emotional things. It's how we think about what's holding us back. And once that's released, then we can release it in the body, and then we can get access to that real scrumptiousness, the real va-va-voom of life. So I usually do this through in retreats or VIPs, or I have my own method that I actually take coaches and then therapists through. So how we got together is that all three of us were in a year-long mastermind together, and we actually met in London in person because we're all in the UK, and we loved it, and we're like, let's do something together. There was this, immediate click. It's like, okay, we've got to do something. So last year we did a one-day retreat in a beautiful hotel in London. And it's only for women this time. Yes, we have been asked if it's for men as well. Maybe in the future we'll open it up for men, but this time it's creating a safe space for women where women can come together, can open up all of themselves, their sensuality, their spirituality, their body, their soul, and really be seen in the fullness of what they are. Who they are.
Yeah, and bringing in all of that little bit of magic of like all of what we are, because we are, usually working on one area of our life. We're working on relationships and sensuality, or we're working on our spiritual selves, or we're working on our physical selves. And so this is really just an opportunity for us to come together and experience the whole of ourselves in one day from different elements. And, as Juliet was saying, we did this one-day retreat last September, and it was incredible what happened on that one day. I mean, ladies, the magic that was in that room was like next level. It really, truly was. The things that people were realizing about themselves, what they were leaving behind, what they wanted to add, what they wanted to bring more of themselves to shine their light more brightly, and to be more of themselves out there in the world. It was just beautiful, beautiful to witness all of those changes, and then to see as well and experience the ripple that it created long after the day retreat itself. And so this is the magic we are going to be recreating in September. Yeah,
absolutely. Led to promotions at work.
Yes.
And winning awards.
Yeah,
actually. So for the women, some of the women who came, actually significant changes happened afterwards, which is so incredible to see. Just a little spark of confidence, a little change in energy, and that's what we're bringing to the session, the retreat in September. And we're bringing a lot of playfulness vibes. Yes. So it's around that bringing back into connection with self, but doing it with a playful energy, an opportunity for us to just unplug for a day, or maybe 2 days if you come to the VIP day, and unplug, be playful, and connect perhaps back to that childlike sense that we have within us. But, really looking into meditations, different types of movement. Juliet will be taking us through some shamanic experiences, which I cannot wait to get into. Cacao ceremonies, sound journeys, breath work, and so importantly, the connection piece. And that was the biggest thing that came out of the retreat we did in November, was the connection with really light-minded women. So all the women that come, that obviously in our worlds, and there's just this incredible gelling and instant connection, resonance within them all, and that is just in itself so uplifting, and it creates this unique energy. So that is what we're bringing in September.
And truly what this retreat is about is embodying your essence. Yes, we'll be working mental stuff as well, but we're actually teaching you the codes. We're actually, by us speaking, by us taking you through certain processes, you will learn it. It will actually be embodied in your body, in your psyche, in your soul. And it's not something that you come back from. It's not like that will be your new anchor. That is just your new baseline. And people are like, but how does that work? It's like, isn't that hard work? And that's what we've heard before. It's like, isn't that hard work? It's like, no, actually, it's not hard work. It is being vulnerable. It's learning to be in a connection to yourself and to beautiful nature over here, because we'll be doing some walking meditations. We'll probably be letting go of some stuff. So we might have some fire. We might bring in the elements, the fire, the air, the earth, everything. Have incredibly scrumptious food, which Liz will be, really like making sure that also it's very healthy, and it's very much adjusted to everyone who may have some kind of allergies or some kind of things where they're really taking care of their gut and what, you know, has them take over even more. So it's like, how can you actually embody your essence? Because we all hear this word essence and we're like, what is essence? And it's, what is this effervescent essence that, you know, when we think of essence, that's what I think of, like that zigzaggy, like bubbly kind of feeling that is actually all of us, but that we can't quite pinpoint. But yet, if you get a taste of all three of us and the VIP fun bit afterwards, we'll keep that a little bit on the wraps because, I like surprising. I used to be a dominatrix, so, you know, I like teasing people.
Yeah, brilliant. And that's what it is, you know, going back to that playfulness energy. It is about really finding that playful energy within yourself, how you express that, how you want to communicate that out. And we're going to be playing in the Akashic field as well. And so I will be doing activations and meditations, and so that we can play in that energy of our intuition, of really leaning in and trusting the wisdom that we all innately hold. You know, I'm often asked, but, you know, isn't that for some people and not others? We all hold that ability to connect with the divine, with the, you know, the conscious matrix, the universal matrix, and allow ourselves to receive information and wisdom. And we're going to play in that a little bit while over the weekend as well, so that we can really deepen that trust of what's coming, how we want to communicate, who we want to be, and how we want to be out there in the world, and trusting those little nudges, tuning in, fine-tuning things, and amplifying our ability to tune in and to listen, and trusting it. For me, it's all about trusting that we are always held, we are always supported, we are always guided if we choose to be, and how we can bring that through. And so when we hold a playful energy in that world, in that etheric, in that magic energy, we really do amplify it. And it really is, for me, quite beautiful to experience and to witness and to play further in beyond that as well.
Yeah, and the beauty of that trust piece coming with all three of us together is the trust completely from within out and outwards in, because we have that, we'll be moving through that trust of our body, the trust of our hormones, the trust of our rhythms, really starting to help you listen and connect with the whispers that our body, that she's giving us, the whispers of our cycles, the whispers that are often just not heard. So really allowing ourselves to trust into our physical body and our physical energy, and then how that connects with our emotions, the emotions we feel, where do we feel those in our body, and then how that really wraps up with the spiritual side, you know, the whole essence of us.
Yeah, that's truly coming home, right?
And now it's actually going to be quite a small group of people. So I might have people think, but we're going to be quite intimate. We're going to bring what's on the inside out, right? And yes, that is what we will be asking you. We're asking you to like dive deep and really bring all of yourself. So it's not a massive room full of people. This is in a beautiful home, and it's a beautiful setting. I used to be an interior decorator, so it's the feeling of this place is like a retreat center, and it's always been our vision to bring people here so that they can heal what needs to be healed and really be inspired to produce. I've had people come here, they do their writing, all of a sudden they'll like get inspiration for podcasts, and this is what we've always wanted with this place. So that is definitely available for you. There are not a lot of spaces, so this is something quite intimate. There'll be a small group of women only, and that is intentionally done so that we can really go very deep, and we can bring deep connection to each and every one of you.
Yeah. it's going to be really beautiful, a beautiful space. And, you know, September, summertime, like end of summertime in the UK is really beautiful. There's a real energy about it that we'll bring into the whole weekend. And yeah, just to really give yourself permission to be for the weekend, for a day or 2 days, if you join the VIP, to be in this energy, to allow it, to absorb it, to activate it, and to embody it, so that we can really move forward. So it's going to be a beautiful sort of ending of the summer, moving into autumn and moving towards the end of 2023. So yeah, so if this is of interest, you've got questions, you can pop them in the comments below. And if you are interested, the link is we'll pop it in the comments as well, but it's in the information on this video, and head over. More information, all the details, all the finer details are on the link in the post as well. So it's going to be amazing. If the first one's anything to go by, this is going to be even more magical.
Absolutely.
And make a weekend out of it. A few of you are coming down, and they're actually coming down on a Thursday. They're like, or Friday. They're like, we're gonna have Friday the whole day, and then, you know, make a night out of it, and then Saturday and Sunday. And it's like, yeah, we're
There's
only
a lovely spa hotel nearby, isn't there?
There's two beautiful
one of the
spa
ladies.
hotels. Yeah, there's some lovely
one of the ladies
spa
who checked in. Yeah.
already. Yeah. And it's only 1 hour train ride from central London. So it's easy to get to.
It's really easy. So if this is singing to your soul, if this is something you feel, oh, that would be a wonderful thing towards the end of September, to really immerse yourself in and give yourself the treat of that weekend or a day, then yeah, click on the link and let us know if you've got any questions. Anything else we need to add, ladies?
I think we've covered it all. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
Yeah, can't wait. Yeah. And just the connection, come hang out with us. I mean, that's, you know, that in itself is going to be incredible. The space, the energy, the group, everything. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.